Hey everybody, it's Anna. Today I'm here with
Lauren.
Welcome back to my Fluid Art channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Lauren, why are you here today?
Because my birthday was last week.
Your birthday was last week, and how old are you now?
5.
She's 5. So every year for her birthday we do a painting. What kind of a painting are we doing today?
A flower.
A flower. We are going to do a bottle bottom pour using the cutoff part of a soda bottle or a water bottle. I haven't done one of these in years, but it's a very simple, fun technique. So what colors do we have over here?
Pink.
We have pink.
And gold.
Gold.
And white.
White.
And light blue.
Light blue.
And dark purple.
Dark purple.
And yellow.
And some yellow. This one's going to be for like the center of the flower. And then what's our background color going to be?
Black.
Black. She's going a little bit unusual here. Her flower's going to be on a black background. These are all mixed with Floetrol to sort of a medium consistency. So it's thicker than a lot of the other fluid paint that I use, but it still flows nicely. Leaves a mound on a mound. Hopefully you can see that okay. It's got some thickness to it, but not tons of thickness. It still flows very well. And these are all mixed with Floetrol, about 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol, and the color information will be down in the video description. But Lauren, I think we're ready to go.
Let's make a painting.
So we're going to start by taping our canvas to the spinner so that it doesn't fly off accidentally. Now, you don't have to use a spinner for a bottle bottom pour. Actually, the last 2 that I've done, I didn't spin, I don't think. But the spinner should help it stretch more evenly. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm just going to put a couple pieces of tape here on the side to hold it onto our spinner. We have a 12 by 12 inch canvas today. Get it nice and centered here. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and layer up our cup of colors.
Okay.
What should we start with?
Black.
No, the black is going to go around the outside.
Oh.
It's not. This is for the flower colors. So this is going to be everything except these 2. So what do you want to start with?
Pink.
Pink. Good choice. And we're just going to make little layers in this cup. And I'm using this cup because it has a spout, so I think it's going to be easier for her to pour it out neatly that way. All right, what next?
Gold.
Gold. Okay, what next?
Purple.
Purple. And then should we do white?
Yeah.
Because the purple's very dark, but if we put white next to it, it'll help to lighten the purple color. Okay, what next?
Blue.
Blue next. Okay, now what?
Pink.
Back to pink.
Yeah, just all over again.
All over again. Nice big layer of pink. And then gold again?
Yeah.
So should I just keep doing it in the same order till we reach the top?
Yeah.
What did we do? Purple next?
Yeah. And then we did the white.
I remember. We'll do a biggish layer of white.
And then pink.
And back to pink again.
Yeah.
And we're going to fill this cup pretty much all the way to the top, but I don't know that we'll need all the paint. We'll just see how large our design is. Why don't we stop there, because we have pink on the top now, and that'll be good. And we have, that's pretty much all our pink. We've got a little bit more of the other colors in case we need them. But before we pour this out, let's put some black paint around the edge here. So this is in a big tub because I had it for a class. And we're just going to put this around the edge, not all the way to the middle.
I was planning it to be in the middle and the flower just on the black.
I know, but if we do that, then the black paint will make the colors of the flower be not as bright.
Ooh, I don't like that.
But don't worry, it's gonna be all around the outside of the flower. Because that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna spread this nice and evenly. Almost done. One more side.
It's hard to tell if there's actually spots of white because it's so shimmery.
Oh yeah, you see the reflection of the lights on the black paint.
Yeah.
Okay, all the sides are covered, so now I'm just making sure that my paint layer here is pretty even. So you don't have a ton of paint on one side and a really thin layer on the other side. That's kind of fun, isn't it?
Can I spin it?
Well, it's painty underneath.
I've got gloves on too.
You do have gloves on. You can spin it when we're doing the actual flower part. See, I just have black paint on me now.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me wipe off my palette knife. So we'll put our bottle bottom right in the middle. Make sure it's right there in the middle. That looks very, very centered. Okay, so Lauren, you get to pour it. Now you can pour, we want to pour it nice and slow. Okay, so don't go You want to do a nice thin stream right there in the middle. And you can either pour straight down or you can make tiny little circles. But don't make them big, okay? Okay. There you go. A little slower, a little slower. Pick it up. All right, you hold it right there. Hold it right in the middle. Ooh, I'm going to turn it just a little so the colors come out on the other sides. Very nice. It looks perfect. It's amazing. I can't really see any white.
Yeah, because it's just like blended in.
But there's lots of beautiful pink and purple and gold. Doing a good job pouring nice and steady. Okay, pour a little bit more. There you go. Okay, good. Ooh, there's some nice blue.
Yeah.
I'll turn it so that the blue will be in all the petals.
Yeah.
Okay, pour a little harder.
I really want to see some white.
I'm not sure what the white's doing in there. Nice blue layer here.
Yeah. I'm gonna get more paint flowing down.
Oh, there's some white.
Yay! That's some white blending.
Yay! All right, don't pour too hard. Don't pour too hard. Good. So that'll be great.
It's like it looks
Oh, and some more pink coming.
Yeah, I need more pink.
Must have more pink. Okay, I think that's enough.
Oh no.
I wasn't meaning that I was gonna pick it up. Okay, so we'll just let it keep flowing a little bit. But do you see how it's kind of meeting up with the black?
Yeah.
Okay, so we still had a third, maybe a quarter of our paint left. But I feel like this is going to be enough for our flower because we want to be able to stretch it a little bit, but not a lot.
Mom, should I get that spot?
No, it'll keep flowing. Actually, yes.
Should I
And
get...
just push the black in a little. There we go. So now that the paint has all flowed down, now we get to pick up the bottle bottom very carefully.
And now we get to pour the yellow in.
Well, not yet. We're going to stretch it out first. So the paint is going to start kind of flowing towards the middle a little bit, scrunching up our design. And once it flows to the middle,
then we're going to add the yellow.
Then, no. Actually, why don't we add
some white?
Just a little tiny bit of white.
Pop.
And you wanted some of the yellow, right?
Yeah, I want the yellow in the middle too.
And you wanted some gold?
Yeah.
That way it doesn't all fill in with color.
You can also have pink.
No, not in the middle. Let's just have it be. So I'll just kind of smush that together into a nice little design. And we might add a little bit more to it later.
Can I do that?
Okay. But wait a second. We want to pull your glove. Well, it's kind of stuck on your finger. We got to pull it down. Your hand's sticky. We got to pull your glove so that your finger is nice and tight up against the top of the glove. What is happening with this glove? Sorry, I'm trying not to pinch you.
Yeah, you're not pinching.
Okay, push your finger. Push. There we go. All right, now. Hold it nice and tight. All right, just dab it a little bit. Good, but not... Whoa. There you go. You did it. Wipe you all off. Okay, so we got our flower touching in the middle now. That's great. So now what I want you to do, Lauren, is I want you to reach under here. Don't grab the canvas, but grab the thing underneath and just give it a gentle spin. Good. Be careful because you got black paint on your hand now.
Should we wipe the black paint off?
Well, you're going to spin it again. Go ahead and reach under and do it one more time. Nice. Now what I'm seeing here in the design, there's a little bit of a splodge there. You see that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's where I picked up the bottle bottom or what, but I'm going to try to make our lines come a little bit more into the middle instead of being splodgy. Okay. Here, you wipe your hands off, and I'll give it a little bit harder spin. Woo! Look at that.
Mom, can I spin again? Can I spin again?
Wait just a minute, because what I'm noticing is that we have a nice round flower shape, which is great.
No, it
but
isn't.
we want petals, right?
Yeah, we want petals.
So what you can do to get petals is we can pull a skewer or something down through to add a little bit more separation.
Can I try?
Well, it's pretty tricky to get it right. Also, it's not making a very big black line, is it?
Yeah.
It's making a little bit of separation.
Yeah.
But not a lot. Should I try it with something bigger like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me dip this in some black paint. And we'll try it on this one.
I hope it makes a bigger one. Oh yes. Definitely does.
Okay. Got a little bit pointy corner here. You like that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that better.
Great. So we'll keep doing that.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, it's a little smaller.
Yeah. Let's try again with that one.
Well, let's do the other ones first and see if we can get them bigger. And if we get them bigger, then we'll come back and do that one again. Not so big.
Maybe we should try another one.
What do you think about that?
To try again for all of them.
No, we're not going to try again for all of them because sometimes, Lauren, you can't get it perfect. Even though you want it to look a certain way, sometimes you just can't. I think we need to spin again. Would you like to spin?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That was good. Here, wipe your hands. Now it looks like, oh, careful. Looks like we have more paint on this side, which means as we spin, it's not spinning quite evenly. So we're gonna stretch.
Tape.
We're gonna pull it so that as we do it again, more of the paint's gonna go off. Careful. Spin this side, that's easier to grab. Good. So now more of the paint is gonna spread the other direction.
It feels like the flower's moving, but not the. It feels like the flower petals are just like going. Just like
all right, here, you wipe your hand. How do you like that? That's pretty centered, isn't it? But we don't want it to go off the edge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we start working on the middle, because you'll help with that part, let me see if I can get these petal corners a little bit rounder.
By black.
Because if we fill in with black paint from here, do you see how it like pushes in the corners and makes them rounder?
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, right?
Yeah, because that one's a little bit tippy.
Yeah, a little tippy.
I'm getting tired of standing.
Getting tired of standing. Okay, I think we got our petal shape pretty good, right?
Yeah. I'm ready to dab.
Ready to dab. Okay, before we dab,
Hmm.
I need to put some more of the colors in the middle. Okay?
Can I help with the white?
Nope. Because you would spill it all over your beautiful flower petals. But I will put the white in. Boop.
I'm ready to dab.
Well, do you want more yellow or more gold? Or
Gold.
more of both? Let's add a little bit more of the yellow.
Yeah, both. Both. Because I want some more gold.
Yes, we'll put in more gold, don't worry. But we have a lot of gold already there in the middle.
Yeah. The gold is one of my favorite colors. It's very shimmery.
Okay, you got your finger?
Yes.
Tuck your thumb in like this. Doop, there we go. And your other finger, there you go. All right, now carefully dab it. Good. Carefully, slowly, slowly. Okay, pick up your finger because you're in the purple now. You see that?
In pink.
Uh-huh. All right, start again in the middle, nice and slow. That way you can always tell what you're in. Okay, good.
Got a little bit of purple, but that's okay.
All right, let me add just a little bit more because I want it to go out further. Okay, my turn. You did a great job, but the parts on the outsides are hard to do without getting the purple inside the design. Oh, it's got like a little heart inside.
Oh.
Okay, are you happy with this?
Yes.
Is there anything more you want to do?
No.
No? All right. Should we give them a close-up? Okay, close-up time. Okay, here it is. So the color does not look super vibrant from out here because the gold and the pink they appear muddy from a distance. But inside we got lots of shimmer, beautiful lines, love that blue and the white especially in the middle and that nice pink. So it's quite beautiful. We got lots of good layers here. I like that petal. Very nice. And then the middle, it's possible that we'll brush paint that a little bit, and some of these little black borders that we made of the petals, we might clean those up a little bit also after it's dry. But my camera can focus. There we go. We will be back when this is dry to show you how it looks. So after the painting was dry, I had to do just a few brush touch-ups. First of all, there was a gnat that landed in the wet paint and made a little squiggle. So first I had to start by covering that up. It was relatively easy because it was right on the edge of the flower petal. Then I made those little black lines separating the petals a little bit neater, which is always easier to do with a brush than it is when the paint is wet. Once those were all clean, I wanted to add a little bit more paint to the middle of the flower and make that look a little bigger and a little nicer. So I did it in exactly the same way that we did it the first time, where I added dots of white, yellow, and gold paint, and then used my finger to just dab them together until they blended nicely. Then I wiped off my finger and did a few careful finger touches just to make the shapes extra perfect. Then I added a stem and a couple of leaves, one color of green, and then I came in with another color of green later for a little shading. Very basic, but it frames it out nicely.
It's all dry. I like the whole thing.
What are your favorite parts?
The petals and the middle and the background and the leaves.
What do you like about the petals?
You have gold in them, and I really love the pink. I have a lot of fun making this. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Thank you so much for joining Lauren and me for this bottle bottom flower pour. I hope you found it fun and were inspired to try something new. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye guys!